faithful and holy, and He loves me always. My God is faithful, my God. Hello, beauties. Welcome to Sitting Pretty with AGP Pearls. As y'all already know, we always stay pretty. For all my kings and queens, fellas, you always stay fly. All right, so y'all already know. Okay, we got some fabulous news today, you guys. We have a special guest today, y'all. I'm telling you don't want to miss this. So I need you to do something for me right now. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for one. And two, I need you to like this video, period. Okay, so make sure you handle that. Let's get that done. All right, so thank you for watching. You guys know I love you. I'm always super excited to see you guys each and every week. So I'm so excited to be here, y'all. It's a new year, 2023. We made it. Yes, we made it. Y'all see how excited she is? Y'all don't even know her name yet, and we already cropped. Okay, so I have the pleasure of doing another interview on today, y'all. Y'all know I got to represent our entrepreneurs all day long, y'all. We got to stay motivated and uplift each other. So I have the pleasure of having Miss Tiffany, but I'm gonna say her name is Miss B&T 360
Yes.
Booth, honey. Yes, so excited to have her here on today, and she's gonna introduce herself. She's gonna let you know who she is and what is her business, okay? Can you let everybody know who you are and what is your business?
First off, thank you, April, for having me on your show. It's such a blessing to see another sister of the same color.
Yes.
Uplifting entrepreneurs, and most certainly uplifting the sisterhood, okay? So you guys, I'm Tiffany with B&T 360, as she said. B&T 360 because that's probably easy for y'all to remember. But my business is B&T 360 Events and Rentals. And what that means is we do all events as well as we rent out not just the 360 booth, but we have other accessories to bring life to your party and your event that is available for you to rent. So what is B&T 360? B&T 360 is a photo booth business. The past, you've always had parties where the DJ was there and, maybe somebody that was there taking pictures. Well, I just recently came on the scene in 2022. It's my 1-year anniversary.
Yay, that's awesome. Wow.
Anniversary. So B&T 360 is a photo booth. So normally when people get on the booth like, what do I do? Well, you stand there because my phone does everything it needs to do for you through an app and some other little things that go along with it to make it look, make it pop. That's what the photo booth does. And so far it has been so successful. Any birthday party, graduation, anything that you celebrate in. Now a lot of networking events have the 360 booth. It's just a hot commodity to have at your event. So I'm super excited about
That's awesome. That is so awesome, y'all. I'm telling you, it's amazing. When I first tried the 360 booth, it was with Miss Tiffany, y'all. That was my first time. I didn't know what to do. Like she said, you just stand there and really it does some cool things, and when she's done with the video and when it all come together, you're like, oh, I did.
Oh my God, I want to get on again. And you know what's so funny? It was your first time. But y'all listen, that was my very first event.
Wow.
That was my very first event. So
that's crazy. Wow. That's amazing. So, you said you started the 360 booth, your business, in what year?
In January of, actually we bought the booth in December of 21.
Okay.
And I took off 2 months from my corporate job. I went on a hiatus, okay, to promote the booth and then eventually the business. Yes. So it was one of those where we got in it not really knowing what to expect, but we knew it was hot. So yes, January, December 2021, we booked our first party in March.
Okay.
March of 22. So I'm gonna say March of 22 is when we really got the wheels rolling.
Awesome. And now it's been a year. So
Yes.
let me ask you, how has it been since you started? Like, has it been a lot of fun? You met a lot of people?
Yes. Oh my God. I've met so many amazing people. People that I wouldn't even think that would even want to participate on the 360. Well,
That's
don't get me wrong, there are
awesome.
some people that just don't get on it, but it's more people that do get on it than those that don't. So with BNT 360, it just took off. Like, one referral led to another referral, and then I am savvy with social media. So
Yes.
as we started doing events, it was like, let me just take a few pictures, to really paint the picture to the people what it's like to be on the 360 booth. But I met some phenomenal, amazing people. Matter of fact, I had an event yesterday with someone that's pretty popular here in the city. She has a very famous relative. Some of you may know, Lil Duval.
Okay, Lil Duval.
So I had the opportunity.
Duval.
Yes, I had the opportunity to 360 booth at her event where it was just vision board, but it was vision board and then that 360 booth. So everybody was excited about that. But I've just met some amazing people. I met you. Okay. One of our I call him the networking king, Jay.
Jay.
Jason the architect.
Yes.
Just different people. Renee the Credit Gold, Dr. Cynthia Smith, Ladrika with Cupcake Connection, and the list goes on and on and on. And one of the beautiful things about it, when I took the 2 months off to network, that's when I started running into these people. So I just stayed networking and dropping that business card. So for those of you that don't think business cards work, business cards do work. I've had more people ask me, hey, do you have a card? Don't get caught without a card. But I have a card and be like, hey, do you have Instagram? So it's like that connection right there on the booth. So I've met some really cool people.
That's awesome. So you guys see that when you are being consistent in your business, it shows results. And like she just said, she took off of her job. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back for being who you want to be and who God called you to be, because we work and things like that. We have regular jobs, but we also have a purpose on this earth, and we have a passion that's deep down inside of us that makes us great. And like I said, I've been to some of her parties, you guys, and seen some things. It's fun. She make it a lot of fun, so that's what really so great about it. Can you give the people some encouragement for those who may be just starting a business, something, a little encouragement for them?
Absolutely. What I would say is just find yourself at a networking event. In particular, our networking events. Stay tuned for intentional networking. But
come on, y'all.
Find yourself at networking events. And when I say networking events, like learning how to network, because networking is just big. If my motto is closed mouths don't get fed.
Come on.
So if you're not telling someone about what you're doing, how will people know? Give much effort, 1,000% effort, whether you're doing it right or wrong. At the end of the day, you're going to see if you did it right or wrong. So make sure you put that effort forward. And like you mentioned, just not give up. For me, money makes sense to me. Okay. And I had put probably about $5,000, which is, a very low minimum startup for a business, but I had put $5,000 in it. And that was like my savings at the time. And I was just like, wow, we really have to make this work. So just, sticking to the ground of the fact that I've spent this type of money. Let me network, get plugged in with someone, not just for the clout.
Yeah.
But someone that's going somewhere where you can see the fruits of, that person
labor.
Being associated with them, right?
Yes.
And I just stayed plugged in. I went when days I didn't want to go. And I'm talking about networking events, and that's the meat. That's the meat to the business. You got to network. Even if I do a party, if I don't say, well, hey, here's my card, or if I don't give someone one of my cards on the booth, I'm not networking. I'm not telling nobody about it. Yeah, they see it. They can think I'm just an employee of the company.
Yeah.
But no, that's not the case. Stay plugged in and pray. Always pray. For me, I did jump in it quick. Now, keep in mind, it was something I had thought about in 2019 when I first seen the 360 booth. But at that time, I was like, I don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm going to tell you, timing is everything. Timing is everything. Now, I got in at pretty much half the price. But even still with that, when I got it, and it was just like, God, I done did this. How is this going to work out for me? If this is your will, if this is my season to get, you know, in an industry where I can meet people, because I love people, okay?
Yes.
And just love connecting the dots. And if I could get in it, then I know this is what you have for me. So needless to say, I guess this is what one of the things he had for me. One, to be a ministering tool, because every party,
Yes.
it's not that I'm not ashamed of my God. I'm not.
I know that's
okay.
Right.
And someone I'm making that connection with on that level. So just it within itself. So I knew it was for me to get into the business. So saying that to say, pray and ask God.
Yeah.
The business that you're in currently, is this for you? Because you don't want to spin your wheels with putting your all in something and it wasn't it from the beginning. You missed it,
That's
right?
True. That's true.
You missed it. So
that's absolutely
pray
true.
and ask God, is that what you really need to be doing? Then
Yeah.
come up with a strategic plan with him.
And that's so true. You have to go to God first, because you have to allow him to lead the way, and he will definitely show you. Go to him first and speak to God about it. Don't just jump out there because you know it's a good idea and things like that. It may look great and sound great, but go to God first when something comes on your heart, and he ask him to give you those witty ideas. You know, he's very good. God can be very strategic about what he does in your life. So it's really important, you guys, like for real.
Really has
but it's so good to have Miss Tiffany in the building, y'all. Y'all give it up for her, like for real, for real. I'm gonna make sure I put all her social medias down below, so you guys make sure you follow her.
Yes.
Make sure you book her everything is gonna be there for you, all of her information. Like, she's really great with connections and things like that. So if you have any questions for her, you can always hit her up. She does respond back, okay?
Yes, I do. I do respond back.
Respond back, y'all.
I do. I absolutely do respond back. So if you do have a party or any celebration, even if it's private at your location, we're just gonna make sure that it's big enough for the booth. But we're elated to come to any event, and you know, for you guys to get that experience with the 360 booth, what we have to offer, me, and also too, one quirky thing that Jay was telling everyone at the last networking event, and he was like, she comes like ready for your party.
Yeah.
I'm ready for your party, but I will dress according to whatever your theme is.
Yes, that's
so those of you that have booked, you know, it's like, dang, she came like she was really part of the party. So it's just all to create that experience for you, because the 360 booth, I'm gonna tell you, it's not the cheapest thing.
No.
But it does add that extra excitement to your event. You want your event to be the most talked about event.
Yeah, that's true.
The 360 booth is gonna do that. You guys see it. It's pretty much at every party. And it's an exciting industry to be in. It really is. Because again, like you said, I've met all kinds of cool people. Great network of people. So not only if you just want the 360 booth, you call me. If you really have no idea, I've had people call me. It's like, oh, I need a venue. Oh, I need a DJ. Oh, I need a photographer. And that's one of the beautiful things about having a network of people that you've locked arms with, and you guys are all on the same page, and it's a ping pong effect, you know, back and forth. So when you build those solid relationships, that's another, you know, thing about in this industry, in the business. I had to step outside of my comfort zone to be able to receive, you know, some of what was being, you know, put out there, the nuggets that was being put out there. Not everything may work for you, okay? But in that, learning how to form the relationships that I formed with different people, new relationships that I formed with different people, just from being at the events. And a lot of times when I'm at the events, they're like, your 360 booth out there? No, my 360 booth is not out here. I'm here to network just like how you are and meet more people. The more people you meet, the best impression that you give on people remember that. People remember when you were kind and, you know, when you helped them out. You know, graduation is coming up. And I helped a lot of parents, you know, give that blast. They may not have celebrated the child's birthday, or may not have even went to prom, but graduation, you know, a lot of parents went all out. So that's something that I'm glad that I'm able to be in the position to want to bring to our community, you know, parents, different corporates, you know, different places that, you know, would like to experience something of the 360 booth. You know, it's a blessing that I'm able to, you know, give them that experience. So it's always fun.
That's good. That's good. Now, can you let everybody know where they can find you at on social media and things like that? So
yes, absolutely. So if you're on Facebook, that blue app, Okay, you can find me at B, the and sign, T, 360 events and rentals, and I do have a page there where you see all of the videos, all of the excitement of the parties, and just everything of BNT 360. Okay, you can find that there. Again, is B with the and sign, T, 360 events and rentals, and on Instagram it's BT 360 booth rentals. 360 BT, look at me, tongue twister. BT 360 booth rentals on Instagram, and the same for TikTok as well. So you can find me on those.
All right,
outlets.
so y'all make sure, I'm gonna make sure that her information is down below, so y'all make sure y'all click on there and y'all follow her, book her as well, okay? Make sure you reach out to her, because it'll bring a lot of excitement to your party, whatever occasion that you may have. Trust me, the 360
And a great connection too.
Yes,
Great connection. Great
yes.
connection. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, yes, we are so glad to have you.
Thank
on,
you. I
the
appreciate
podcast,
it.
and we thank you for always sitting pretty with AGP Pearls Fashion Boutique, y'all. So we're excited about that. And we're gonna go with the motivational quote of the week, y'all. You know we can't leave here without that.
Yes.
So the motivational quote of the week is: in order to keep growing, you have to keep going. You gotta keep going. So that means don't give up. If you want to grow in your business, your life, it's all aspects of areas of your life. You gotta keep going, keep pushing, pushing each and every day, y'all.
Absolutely.
Y'all know we stay positive on here. Y'all know we like to uplift each other. We always have to do that because that is so important. And then the word of the day. The word of the day is going to be Romans 28:8. All things work together for the good of those who love him.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay? All things.
All things.
He said all, not some, not
all.
A few. All things work together for the good. So you
all
just
things.
keep your faith strong, and just keep praying and keep believing. If you have faith and you believe in him, all those things will work together. It may look like,
it may be looking like a mess,
looking crazy, like it's not gonna work out, but you keep going, because on the other side, those are gonna be the great things that's gonna work out for the good of you. Okay,
right.
so believe in that. Y'all know I love you to bunches. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you, Miss Tiffany, for being here and encouraging them, because there's somebody out there right now that probably want to start the same business. So y'all heard what she said.
Listen,
replay this video.
Can I leave with this right here?
Yes.
I have to. In business life, period, understand the devil desire to sift us as wheat. And y'all know what wheat is. But God prayed that our faith would not fail. So in saying that, to say, if you're apprehensive about whatever it is, whether it's the decision to go for that promotion in your marriage with your kids, whatever it may be, the devil desired to sift that. But God already prayed that our faith would not fail. And it says faith without works is dead. Keep working. Don't give up. Keep working. Just keep working. Keep working. I don't care what friends may say. It could be your 5th, 10th business. Because I'm going to tell you, this is my 4th one. Okay? And to get to the 4th one, it's stuck. If I would have stopped with the 2nd one, I wouldn't have got to the 4th one.
Come on.
And the 4th one is what's working. Okay? But you got to keep going. Keep going. I don't care how it may look, what may come. Just know that when them hiccups come, that blessing is on the other side of it.
Yes.
So to encourage you guys, just, keep that in mind. Keep going. Stay plugged in.
Yeah.
And just know that faith without works is dead. You got to put in the work.
You got to put that work in. Ooh, yes you do. Yes, thank you so much for that. That's a lot of encouragement for people. People need that these days. And that's what we all about here with Sitting Pretty, with AGP Pearls. We want to stay positive. We want to stay connected. We want to network and things like that.
Absolutely.
Uplift each other. Especially as small business and entrepreneurs. It's very, very important. Very, very important.
It is.
So we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know I love y'all to bunches. And you already know, don't let nobody mess up your day. And I want to tell you again, thank you for Sitting Pretty with AGP Pearls. Yes. Love y'all. Hey, my God, my God.